good so the MPLS configuration, we only need to consider the connecting ports in our core. For example, on R2, we run MPLS on ETA2, 5, and 6, and 3. On R1, we run MPLS on ETA2 and 3. So you just need to run MPLS on the interfaces in your core. And why are we doing that? Like I was saying earlier, your MPLS, your router, is routing based on the IP addresses of the destination. And then, you know, now we're in the moment, we're at the age of speed. And when it's doing its routing lookup using IP addresses, there are bound to be delays. So for to aid the speed, they now invented this MPLS protocol. So rather than looking up to the router for the IP address, the destination almost every time, it has attached labels to the destination. So you're just going to do the lookup in a matter of maybe nanosecond or picoseconds. So if it's even taking like the router to use 2 seconds, with MPLS under some picoseconds, it has been done. It just to aid routing lookup and the speed of delivering to the destination. Like I said earlier, MPLS is run on connecting interface in the core, not the one connecting outside. So let's use R2 as our case study. R2 as a case study. So to run MPLS, you need to first enable it. And to enable it, just on this menu MPLS, then click on MPLS again. And come to FDP settings. Check the enable. Your LSR IDs advisable that you use your loopback IP R2 and the transport address as well. Apply. Then OK. So which interface is FDP interface? I'm running it on 2, 3, 5, and 6. Just apply. Okay, that's it. So under 2 minutes, you created your MPLS circuit. Next is just for you to go and read up the theory behind it and what makes it. I just given you a brief and a summary. Port 6. So that's all. So on this structure now, we'll now be building our VPLS. And as you have for your routing, you have you also can set up your VPN. So that's the VPLS. The VPN on MPLS is not the VPLS. If you want to interconnect, your branches or your customers' branches in different locations that are connected to your core routers. If not VPLS, it is same thing as you doing UIP and the rest like that. Also for the VPN, that you have a layer 3 VPN. For MPLS2, you have a layer 3 VPN, which we'll be doing also. You can also, interconnect with other provider, because now there are two aspects for the layer 3. We have the inter-AS and the intra-AS. Intra-AS is when you are running the layer 3 MPLS in your own network. But inter is now INTER is now communicating with another provider. And the reason is because maybe, for example, maybe coverage wise, maybe you have a coverage at a certain location A and the other provider has the coverage at location B, but the customer wants the two different locations to connect, but they are not they are not on the same network, so you can now employ the inter AS MPLS stuff. We'll be looking at all these things just in upcoming videos. So you can see that we have set up ospf and MPLS on this topology. You can also do that as well on your other router. We've done for R2. Let's do for R3 as well. R3, the same steps. Then enable it. Specify the LSR ID, transport address, and interfaces that will partake in the MPLS. That's all. ETA 3, ETA 5, ETA 7, and ETA 4. ETA 5, 7 and enter 4. That's all. So you have created MPLS and ospf that we've configured our IGP and our MPLS. From there, there's now want to run VPLS on it. That's a layer 2 MPLS setup. Layer 2 MPLS setup. So you can see that I've added 2 routers to our topology. I have one labeled as the head office or HQ headquarters, and I have a branch router as well. So what I want to do is I want to run a layer 2 connectivity between this HQ and branch, but we are doing it on MPLS. There are other technology, VPN technologies that you can also use. You have AOIP, you have L2TP, you have PPTP, or microsig. But for the purpose of our lecture or our practice, or for this video, we'll be using MPLS. MPLS already configured, which I've shown, which we've done, and I believe you have also done it on your other routers or on your own topology. So to set up VPLS, what do you need? Now we have the port that we are connecting to. It might be a VLAN port as well, it can also be a dedicated port, depending on your topology. So on our R4, I think I've let me search for R4, R4 is up. So we need a VPLS ID. Come to the MPLS menu, come to the VPLS. Just click add. Give it a name. VPLS HQ to branch or the name of the client. Let's even give it as our client. Which client can we name? I think CBN. Then what's the remote pair? This remote pair will be the value or the loopback address of our the other end. That's for R1, I believe. That's .1. And VPLS ID. Let's just call it 1:1. So this VPLS ID must be the same on the PE routers. Yeah, I say the PE router, that's the router connecting to the client. So just apply. Okay, this is not the only thing though. Then go and create a bridge and name it VPLS for CBN. Select as none. Oh, okay. Sorry. I think let me say CBN1. Apply. Okay. Then I'll add the ports that we participate in. That's port 6. That's the port connecting to the clients. Can be a VLAN port as well. So I like to bridge it with then remember to select the bridge. Then the other is our VPLS port. Will be on the CBN port. So whatever we did on this end, we replicate it on the other end. That's on R1, I believe. We go to R1. Don't let us forget the VPLS ID. Even though we forget, we'll come back to R4 to confirm it. So VPLS, just add our remote pair. That will be 10.255.4. The size is 1:1. My memory still serves me right. I think that's every CBN. And leave everything as default. Then go to bridge. Increase the bridge for it. That way the documentation is very important so that you can have a uniform value for the configurations. So we add ports, port 6 connecting to the client. On which bridge now? On this bridge. And we have we'll add our VPLS port. On which bridge? On this bridge. So I believe if you go to your VPLS, it should be running. Now we have set up our VPLS in between it. So what do we now need to do? We now go to our client. What is layer 2? We just layer 2, that means that all clients will be on the same broadcast domain. The VPLS setup now just comes to remember that it is running. That's one of the ways of troubleshooting microchip. Once you see that it's running, that means that there is a connection between the two. So we cannot just leave it running like that. We need to test for connectivity, and that's why we make use of IP addresses. So our clients, since we are running layer 2, that means that they belong to the same broadcast domain, the same IP address. So, one of the things I can even do is that, for example, you can set the router at the HQ. You can set to be a DHCP server, and you set the one at the branch as the DHCP client. So that means that through that MPLS and VPLS connectivity, it can distribute the IP dynamically. But just to that for but for this our topology, we are making use of a static IP. So let's add an IP to the address 192.168.10.1.4 interface. These are to configure using a command line. So I've done for the branch.1. Don't mind me. Just for practice, I'm supposed to set the HQ to be on .1, but just for practice purpose, I have to set them at the HQ now. And interface 6. So let's see if from here, wow, my boy is actually doing his own. So you can see now that I can reach the remote, the IP of the branch, even from the HQ, and it is running through the VPLS and MPLS setup. So from here, so if I'm connecting any network to the other port of the router, I can now run it using ospf. That can now communicate with the LAN at the HQ. It depends. I can even use static routes, running it on this particular setup. So you can how will I call it now? Explore, satisfy your curiosity. There's no limit to what you can do using networking. So you can practice further, read more, and if you have any question, drop it in the comments. Don't forget to click like and share. I'd like to hear from you. Also, you can also contact us for consultancy services. We're open to every form of it. For every form of questioning, you can reach us through the number on the screen and our email address as well. We're open for services. And I say to the newbies, explore more, read more, and scatter and like you said, my people, scatter and rearrange. That's one of the things I can make you to understand. As you have set up this network, scatter, play with different parameters. It's not a live network. So that will give you confidence when you're now working with a live network. So we'll be loading more videos. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for joining us on this channel. My name is Sholangodo Shuloye. You are to enjoy this section that have been prepared for you. This is ATN channel. Ensure you follow us, like our YouTube channel, and do communicate with us in case you need any of our services, consultancies, and any form of help that you need. Just look down the screen, you're going to see our number scrolling on the screen, our email address. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Love you.